Let's begin by understanding the definition of compliance. Compliance means complying with the law and adhering to rules, conditions, and standards set by internal and external regulations. This also includes following the standards selected by management to help govern our work. External standards and regulations include rules defined by country or regional legislators and the rules defined by regulatory bodies. Export control legislation and privacy legislation are examples of country legislation standards, while rules defined by FDA or ISO are examples of standards defined by regulatory bodies. Internal standards and regulations include rules defined by our leadership. These standards usually focus on setting internal procedures that adhere to the external standards and operating standards that complement the organization's strategic goal. Sustainability is an example of internal standard put in place to support Philips in becoming a greener company. At Philips, we identify various compliance domains, which are legal, including privacy, quality and regulatory, anti-bribery and export controls, internal controls, sustainability, information security, payment credit industry data security standard, tax, fraud investigations, operational controls, and product and service security. Each compliance domain has a compliance domain owner who's responsible for the definition of the necessary controls. These owners are also responsible for embedding these controls in the operating and enabling processes of the domain. Since it's hard to memorize all applicable legislations and regulations, we have linked the relevant controls of the domains to the respective Level 5 tasks. When you need to execute any task, you can quickly view the applicable regulations and the controls under the Level 7 documents. How do compliance domains help improve Philips? They help us ensure that we don't end up conducting illegal activities by mistake. They help us focus and direct our activities in the right direction. And they enable us to act with integrity. This completes our overview of all the key concepts in the process management practice. If you want to learn more about process management, go through the other resources listed in this practice. All the best!